this guy drove by that's got the tamales. It's almost 8 o'clock Yuma time. I don't know if that translates to Baja, Mexico. Yeah, there he is. Stop here. Hey, man. Come on in. What's your name? Jose? Jesus.
Yeah.
Savannah, stop it. You mind if I film you?
Chicken tamales.
You mind if I film you? Okay. And okay, so this is Jesus. Last time I was here, he sold me some tamales.
For sale, chicken tamales, camarones, fish. You cook fish. Chicken tamales y banana bread.
Let's take a look, man. Let's take a look.
Good camarones.
I was here last year, and I got, or 2 years ago, and I got some from you.
Camarones. Good trim.
Oh, camarones. I don't know how to cook shrimp, but I got to figure that out.
Yeah, this is the clean.
They're already clean?
Clean. This is same, but this is clean.
All right, let me figure out how to cook those, but you got some tamales already that are hot?
Tamales, here, come on.
All right. What are you selling the tamales for?
Here, for sale in the beach.
How many tamales?
Which one?
Uno, dos, tres.
Yeah, 20 pesos each.
20 pesos each.
Maybe look, this is chicken tamales. 20
Okay.
pesos each.
Are they warm?
Yes, they had it today.
Okay, so
How many?
2 chicken tamales.
Chicken tamales, okay.
And then what's in those?
This is banana bread.
Banana bread. I gotta pass on the banana bread.
Thank you.
Make it. Any other tamales?
Yeah. 2 tamales.
Okay. What other tamales do you have?
20 pesos. This is the chicken, banana, very good.
Okay. No other tamales in here?
No, this is fish.
Okay. Make it tres.
3 tamales, okay.
See.
3 chicken tamales.
Tres. So 20s, 40, 60. 60 pesos.
60 pesos. You like camarones?
All right.
Yeah, clean, very good.
Not yet. Not yet. Let me figure out how to cook them.
Okay, thank you.
There it is. I started the morning with 3 hot chicken tamales, which I probably won't eat all at once. I asked him about water because I have that blue tank right there needs to be filled, and it's hard to do on the motorcycle. And he said that somebody else will be coming later today. Says somebody else comes every day with water. So the hardest thing to manage is water. That's taken care of. Another kind of thing that's a pain is trash. That's taken care of because they've got 55-gallon drums all over the place. I got me some hot chicken tamales. He had camarones, which I don't know how to cook because I'm just not a cook. Like in some stuff. I mean, I can cook some stuff, but I don't fancy myself like a chef or anything. But guess who's learning how to cook Cameroon real damn fast? It's going to be me, which Cameroon is just another way of saying shrimp if you're in Spain, in Mexico. So I'm going to start my day with make my bed, clean up a little bit, and have myself some chicken tamales. All right. Hey everybody, Jamie here with the Enigmatic Nomadics YouTube channel. I'm here at the 2017 van build party with Sally. Is that correct?
Sally, yes it is.
And she came here. It has a very interesting story, so let's just visit about that. Tell us how you got here and what brought you here.
Well, 2016 I retired from 36 years of driving tractor trailer across country, and so this was the very first number one on my bucket list to do when I retired, was to get out in the desert and get healthy. And so I did that. 2 years ago my pickup truck was demolished by a family member. I'm not going to name names, but anyway, after that I lost interest to have a vehicle. So I thought I would just take the Greyhound bus and come out here to the desert to the 2nd annual van build, because that's my next goal, is to get a van in the future to build on it and build it up. And then I came across Jamie's channel and I've been hooked ever since.
Well, I certainly appreciate you coming, and welcome. Hopefully you're having a good time.
I'm having an awesome time. There's so many givers out here, and so many blessed people out here are doing the same thing that I'm doing. They want to get healthy. They want to get on with their freedom, what they have left of their lives, to live in freedom and good health, and that's what I'm doing here.
What are you going to do after the event?
I'm going to follow you, Jamie. I'm going to support you all the way, buddy, because I'm on your side, and I'm going to follow Ehrenberg, the RTR, wherever the builds are going to be happening next. I'm going to be there also and support you in every way I can.
Is this all you own, or do you have stuff in storage someplace?
I have no storage. I gave everything I owned when I retired to Goodwill and to the Salvation Army thrift stores. And what I have is what you see right now. That's all I have. I have the bicycle I got on the way here from the Greyhound bus in Parker. In Flagstaff, I got the tent. I got the tent in Flagstaff. I got the bicycle in Parker. And the air mattress, I got that in Flagstaff also on the bus, en route via Greyhound bus. And so...
How's it working out for you?
I'm just fine. I get a little bit of Social Security retirement money every month, and I just do with it the best I can, and it's worked out fabulous. I have no qualms at all.
You mentioned that you were an over-the-road truck driver. That requires a special license. Do you still hold a driver's license?
I hold a valid CDL license. I dropped my hazmat 4 years ago. I do have my medical certificate to drive tractor trailer cross country still. But as I took an early retirement, so I don't get as much as I would as if I was 65. I'm 60, or 66 rather. I'm 63 now. I took it at 62.
Cool. Okay. You mentioned that you wanted to follow along in my travels, and I can tell you that my school bus is kind of slow, but it's probably not as slow as a bicycle.
You say I would pass you with my bicycle?
You might be able to pass me with it. I mean, I'd probably be hard to keep up with. So instead of trying to keep up with me on a bicycle, what would you say if I told you that we could probably get you a car? Would that be something you'd be interested in?
I would faint. I would faint.
It's a little compact car. You know, we've got a guy up here who would be willing to donate it. We'd have to put some money in it to make it right. So we would have to change some front end components and change the tires. So you'd have good steering and brand new tires.
Oh my God, I would faint.
So you would want it, because I need to tell them if we're gonna spend the money on the parts and stuff, I want to make sure it's something you could use and you have a good license.
You can't turn something like that down if when you're on your last pair of flip-flops.
Okay, well then I'll go ahead and give Brian
Thank you
Gifford
so
is the guy that's donating the car. Seth is the mechanic that's going to put the parts on it, and I'm going to go ahead and cover the cost of the parts, because you guys, this is something you're doing. You hit the PayPal donate button and chip in on parts and stuff, and so I can afford to do that. We will also, I need you to figure out what the registration is going to be, and I'll cover the cost of the registration. I'll give you a full tank of gas.
Oh my God.
So it doesn't cost you money to get a gift, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I can't do this. I told you I was a crier.
It's okay.
Don't let me. I'm sorry, YouTuber, sometimes.
Well, maybe you should give me a hug.
I will.
All right, I'll come out. There you go. You're welcome.
I'm gonna fall. Okay.
So I gotta head up there for some stuff. We've got a solar guy coming from Blue Sky, Ryan, to do a solar controller seminar. So I need to head up there. But I'm gonna tell Brian, I talked to him last night, that it's a go, and to get the parts and get them on. So just sit tight, and we'll have a Ford Fiesta for you very soon.
Oh my
it's
God,
in good
thank
working
you.
condition. It's got a good motor, and it's a good
Thank you
vehicle. Here we are in Quartzsite, Arizona, and it's me and Sally and Carrie. Sally has been living in a tent for a little while, and today she's going to get a car that was donated by Brian Gifford, and we put some stuff into it to put it in a little better condition, so when she gets it, she's starting off on the right foot. So we're just right now going over to where the vehicle is in storage.
And so when he said, "Do you want a car?" he said, "Sure, I would love to have a car." I came in off, with just a ride from somebody in town, and gave me a lift because he wanted to come here too to the Vanville. So I'll be going out with the car. So I'm very thankful to Jamie Diamond for donating this car to me. It's going to help me so much in my future endeavors. Wherever my tent and I go, I'll have a car to take with me. And I thank you so much, Jamie Diamond.
You're welcome. It's not just me though. This was Brian Gifford's car, and I was able to finance the tires and some mechanical components because of boosters to my Patreon, and it hit my PayPal donate button. So I was able to pay for some things because of that. So it's not me so much as it is you guys that helped me facilitate this stuff. So this is, I think this is going to be a big change for Sally, and it's going to give her the ability to do a lot more with her life and hopefully expand it in a lot of positive ways.
Absolutely. And like I said, I don't know where I'm going next with this car, but we're going to have a blast together.
All right, how about a hug?
Oh, thank you so much. If it wasn't for you, I don't know where I'd be right now.
You're welcome. So with no more further ado, here you go. Bill of sale. Title. Give you that. A little permit to get your, and you even get a warranty on the tires.
Oh, good. Thank you.
And a bunch of other stuff in here.
Oh, thank you so much.
So there you go.
My birthday, Christmas present all in one. Oh my God, thank you so much, Jamie Diamond.
You're welcome.